right? So for the last couple of weeks, we've been going through understanding daily and H4 resistance and support. So structure, right? Market structure. And then we've been looking at patterns that allow us to understand which direction the trade is going to go in. So even after getting so for example, if the trade is at the resistance or support, the pattern then confirms to you which direction we expect the trade to go. So we know that if we see a head and shoulders at resistance, we know that we're looking for the trade to drop. And if we see an inverted head and shoulders at support, we're looking for the trade to go bullish, right? And I sent out this poll 2 weeks ago, and majority of you have chosen to get some help on entries, and the others voted for some product training. All right. Now, with regards to product training, let me touch on that first. Product training, I love a lot of the products that IM Academy actually, offers to us. Gold Cup, levels, steady, bounce back, and so on. But I want you guys to understand that the products all rely on market structure. The products all rely on a flag pattern, right? And the products all rely on you having the strategy to enter a trade, right? If it's one thing they all have in common is structure, patterns, and entries, all of the products in IM Academy, right? So when I've been teaching you guys to try to understand what is true market structure on a weekly basis, is because this is the core of trading, forex, crypto, anything, stocks, you name it. The core of really trading and being a master trader, as I was saying, on the markets, is first understanding market structure. And I usually tell persons that if you're not at market structure, then don't trade, right? Now, imagine you getting a better position, getting into the trade at market structure to move from one structure to the next, rather than getting in between or halfway, and the market could then decide to pull back against you, right? So that's why I ask you guys to always identify the true daily and H4 resistance and support, and then we look for patterns then to confirm which direction we're going to go with the trade, right? So with regards to products, the product that I have seen really showcasing the core of trading so far for me is levels, right? I've been pushing this with my team of recent as well. A lot of you guys know that I had started off the training with levels probably like 2 months ago, and then I kind of moved away from it because I noticed that we needed to go back to basics of understanding structure and so on first, right? But we're back here again, and the reason why I push levels now a lot is because levels understand market structure. So the Monday's highs and lows are true market structure. You would often recognize that majority of the pairs tend to respect Monday's highs and lows, right? So, and then along with that, one thing I love about levels is that you're not only looking for market structure, but then you're also looking at patterns. And one of the patterns, and the only pattern that Right focuses on in levels, is the head and shoulder pattern, right? So again, if you have seen levels before or you haven't seen levels before, tonight I'm gonna take you guys through some training on it. We're gonna go through 2 strategies you can use with levels, and I'm gonna go through it in much detail. And again, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Once you could master levels, levels will teach you about market structure. Levels will teach you about patterns, and levels will teach you about perfect entries, right? What I call perfect entries, because nothing is truly perfect, right? So I'm going to go through that now. So let me just go ahead now and share my screen. Good. So this is the levels platform, right? And let me just move some stuff here. So this is the levels platform. And one thing I love about levels compared to some of the other products that we have is that you don't need to go to TradingView to trade levels. Yeah. You don't need to move away from here. Aura also gives you so many different ways of trading levels. You would find that Aura would come and put a harmonic pattern in here, or he would come and show you a flag pattern in here. And what that's saying to you is that levels isn't just a product, and it's not, to me, it's not truly a product, but it's more a strategy. It's a strategy on how we look at market structure. It's a strategy in how we identify the direction, the overall direction of the trade and what to expect. And it's a strategy in how we enter the market and participate with it. Right? Levels is not a product. Levels is a strategy, right? So I think it just got knocked off there, but here we are now. Good, so let me go ahead and share my screen again. Excellent. So, well, because I just got knocked off, if you can hear me, just type yes in the chat box so that I know that everybody can hear me. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you. Good. So we're gonna go through 2 strategies with levels. Both the strategies kind of intertwine with each other, and they complement each other. But one strategy is just you getting into the market earlier, and the other is you getting into the market later, right? So the first strategy, we're going to be trading the head of the head and shoulders pattern. The second strategy is we're going to be trading the right shoulder of the head and shoulder pattern. So we're going to be trading the head, strategy number 1, and strategy number 2 is we trading the right shoulder of the head and shoulder pattern, right? I'm going to go through this as slowly as I can, as detailed as I can, because it's recorded, and I want you guys to be able to come away with notes, come away with 2 strategies that you could use, come away with understanding how you can fully utilize and monetize this system, come away with feeling as if you can now go off and get to having a pitfall week, come away with giving me some reviews maybe during the week or next week about how useful levels is, and how you like how it works, and how the market respects the Mondays, highs and lows. And I think that my team alone, we've traded a pair, we've traded GJ. Let's start with GJ. So we traded GJ, right, this week. And here is why. So let's start with the head, right? So let's start with the head. So I'm going to go to this Monday. Now, the first thing I want you guys to understand is that the most recent Monday would be right in front of you. In order to see the previous Mondays, then you have to zoom out, right? So this is the most recent here. over here would have been last week Monday, and then once you zoom out again, you will see the previous Monday here, right? So you tend to see them, and they tend to fade in color as you go further away. So like previous weeks, they tend to fade in color, right? So let's look at this one, because I want to explain why you got into GJ for a sell. Why my team and I got into GJ for a sell yesterday, right? So the first thing is you allow Monday to happen, right? So you need Monday to happen because Monday is your left shoulder, right? So please make sure that you're taking notes. Allow the left shoulder to form, right? Which is your Monday, and that's why you would find that or right often says do not trade Mondays. Let Monday set let Monday set up for the week, and that's basically what happens. And sometimes we tend to trade the market on Sundays and so on because we believe that the market is going to go this way, or we predict the market is going to go that way. But the market needs time to set up so that you can then understand, okay, I can see where the market is going. I can see which direction to expect the market to go to, etc. So I'm just putting that out there. I want you guys to allow Monday to set up. So make sure you put that in your notes. So let's say this is Monday setup here. Yeah, so you can see that at the top of this left shoulder here, I'm going to mark it out in black so that everybody can understand which Monday I am talking about, right? So we look at this one, and we're looking at this one here. So this Monday, yeah? No, Monday has settled. You now wait for the market to break out either above Monday high or below Monday low. So you're waiting. So yes, it's a waiting game, right? So in this case, you can see the market broke out of Monday high, right? It broke out. And by the time it actually broke out, this was another Monday. So it created another Monday, but we don't want to focus on this Monday. For us right now, the data that we are creating or that we are compiling together is that we have a left shoulder here, which was 2 weeks ago, Monday, right? And then the market broke out above. No, for strategy, trading the head, right? Now, when the market breaks out above Monday high and it starts and it comes back into that Monday's region, so that same region, right? You're going to trade the sell, right? You're going to trade the sell. You're going to trade the sell from the top of Monday high, right? So you allow the market to come back into Monday's region, and then you do a type of sell limit, right? You do a sell limit back at Monday high, and your take profit is going to be 25 to 30 pips. Yeah, so let's look at it together. So we see that the market broke out, right? Started to create that head, came back within Monday's high, this entire Monday's region, right? So we had a drop, let the market drop. You then set your sell limit, all right? And your sell limit will be back at Monday's high here. And you're looking to catch 25 to 30 pips. So far you can see we got 25 pips around here, right? And the market continued to drop then, and we got even 50 pips, but we're not aiming for 50 pips. Your take profit is 25 to 30 pips, right? So this is just trading the head, and that's important. So you will do a sell limit to trade the head, and your aim is 25 to 30 pips. If you are really good at reading the charts and you can analyze that the trade is going to continue to drop further, then you're free to continue to hold the trade beyond 30 pips. But for most persons, and for the most part, if you don't know how to trade the market, you don't know to analyze it, like a master trader, my advice to you is to just take your 25 and 30 pips and leave the market, right? Leave it. Good. So that's strategy number one. That's really it. Now, with the stop loss, Oren often advises that stop loss on all GBP pairs should be 50 pips because GBP could tend to spike. They do not care about your little 20 pip stop loss or your 30 pip stop loss. So just to be on the safe side of things, he sets a 50 pip stop loss on GBP pairs. Now, for me personally, trading levels, because I already set a 50 pip stop loss on GBP pairs, I tend to just set a 50 pip stop loss across all the pairs, not just trading levels, just to make life easier for yourself, right? Because outside of that, then you will be looking at a 50 pip stop loss with GBP pairs. And then when you come to NZD and Euro pairs, you're not going to know how many pips should you set your stop loss at. So you can keep it sweet and simple and just use 50 pips across all. So therefore, there and then everybody could understand and hear that it is not going to be the best risk to reward ratio that you're looking for, right? Because obviously the stop loss is going to be more than the pips, than the take profit. However, right, there's a strategy and there's a reason behind it. If you're trading a pair and your stop loss is more than the take profit, you should have a reason behind it. It should be a valid reason, right? Because outside of that, you should be practicing proper risk management, right? Now, with this, our reason, of course, is that we're simply looking for to give GBP some room, and and we decided to spread it across all the other pairs in levels as well. So it's just to give the pairs some room, right? So that's trading the head. Even when you're trading the right shoulder, in both of these strategies, you will be using a 50 pip take profit. So it's really simple. The pair breaks out of Monday high, right? And once it comes back within Monday high, and you look and you see, oh look, JPY actually sold and is back within this Monday's region, you're going to then do a sell limit, and your entry point is going to be that previous Monday's high, right? So in this case, your sell limit will be 140.497, right? Your take profit then would be 50 pips. So your take profit would be 141.001, right? And your take profit, that's your stop loss, sir. Your stop loss is going to be 50 pips. And your take profit would then be 25 to 30 pips. So if you're looking for 25 pip take profit, you're looking at 140.243. And if you're looking at 30 pips take profit, then we're looking at 140.191. Right? So you're just using the entry to get the 25 to 30 pip take profit and using the entry to get the 50 pip stop loss, right? If you don't know to calculate take profit and stop loss, you can just come right here in the system and use the ruler, go to your entry point, which in this case will be Monday high, and just go until you see 500. And 500 in this case is 50 pips, right? So just go up until you see 500 and come down until you see 250 or 300. 250 or 300 is 25 or 30 pips. All right, that's strategy number one. Right, I'm going to go through the strategy again, but whilst we're here, I just want to explain how we got into this GBP JPY sell yesterday, which was here. Now, strategy number two, trading the right shoulder. Now, in order for it to be deemed as a complete head, right? One second. Sorry about that. So strategy number 2 is when you need for the head to come back 100%. So by that, what do I mean? You see that the left shoulder would have started here, right? I came up to here. So we have a Monday low and we have a Monday high, right? Now, in order for this to be deemed as a true head, it needs to come back and retrace 100% back to Monday low, right? Once you get the 100% touch of Monday low, yes, you're then going to do a sell limit back at Monday high. Again, utilizing the sell limit at Monday high. So you're going to set a sell limit, right? Entry at Monday high. Same thing, 50 pip stop loss, 25 to 30 pip take profit, and that is it. Right, so in both instances here, we would have done a sell limit. So we would have done a sell limit when the head actually brought back into the Monday region. And then we've also done a sell limit once we had the full 100% confirmation of the head coming back to Monday low. We then did a sell limit at the top of Monday high. Right, so yesterday the team would have gone into this trade with me here at Monday's high. So we did, so on Sunday, actually, when we looked at this pair, this is where it was. Let me show you where the pair was. You can tell because you can see how it has a little break in between here, right? A gap, right? So this is where the trade was on Sunday. So Sunday, we were able to come onto the levels platform, look and notice that GBP JPY actually fully completed its 100% head, right? Fully completed its 100% head. And then once we saw that, all we did was that we just put in some sell limits back at Monday high for 25 to 30 pip take profit and a 50 pip stop loss, right? And all we needed to do then was to wait for the market to come up. As you can see, market came up, would have activated our orders, right? And then the market then dropped a total of 50 pips, but we caught our 25 to 30 pip take profit on that, right? So before you look at more examples, please tell me if you understand. If you understand the two strategies that I have just tried to simplify in explanation, type yes. If you don't understand it, type no. Obviously, I'm going to go through more examples, but I just want to get an understanding of if I have simplified it for you, all right? All right, so for the most part, we have yes. That's okay. If you don't understand the head, you'll get there. I'm going to do some more examples now. All right, so let's look at something else. Let's look at what were some pairs that got called yesterday. If I can see them here, I think GN was a pair that got called yesterday. Yeah. Okay. So let's look at GN. Right? Now, let's look here. Let's start here, right? And the reason why it started here is because I could see that the market actually tried to break out of this particular Monday high, right? Over here. So I'm not going to focus on the recent Monday because we don't have any data for that. That's still within the Monday, this week's region, right? We haven't had a breakout of anything there. But if you notice, this left shoulder here is last week, Monday. And you can see that the market actually ranged in between here for most part of last week. And then this week, the market broke out just a bit, right? So we get a breakout to the upside, right? And the market came back inside, right? So once we get the market coming back inside, the head, all you need is let me explain it for you in simple terms. You need a solid body candle closing back within Monday's region, right? So once you get a solid body candle closing within Monday's region, you then do your sell limit, but it has to meet your confirmations for the head. And the confirmations for the head means that it needs to break out of that Monday's region, right? It needs to break out, right? It needs to break out and it needs to come back within. Once it comes back within with a solid body candle closing within, then you can put in your sell limit. In this case, because the market would have broke out above. And then, so you could have, so for example, let me zoom in, right? Market broke out, came back in and closed inside of Monday's region, right? So you had a solid body candle close here, sell limit back at Monday high, which is here. This is Monday's high here. Let me just put it there so you can see. So this is Monday's high. You do a sell limit, right? Back at here, which is 1.28601. Your stop loss is 50 pips. Your take profit is 25 to 30 pips. So here's the 25 pips, right? And then here is the 30 pips there. And that's it. Your take profit hit, right? We cannot trade the right shoulder on this one, on this particular one here. And the reason for that is because with this one, we were looking at a sell limit, and we need 100% retracement of the head. But, right, if we look, and you could always look, right, let's look here. Let's look at a previous Monday, just to get you guys thinking and looking and being able to spot these things. So if we look 3 weeks ago, this is that, so this one here, you can see the Monday region, right? Market broke out below this stuff, right? Market broke out below. So let's actually identify this Monday's region so everybody could follow with me. So let's go here. And let's go here. So this is the Monday region here, this particular Monday that we're looking at. Yeah. So Monday region, you see left shoulder here? Great. So this is the Monday region, right? Just going to type it out here for you guys. Yeah. So that everybody can follow with me. So Monday region here. I'm going to clone that as well. So you know Monday's region, right? So creating notes for you guys. So we have Monday region here, market. So the next thing is that we need the market to break out, right? So we have the market breaking out, market broke out, broke below Monday's low. Yeah. So right here, I'm just gonna rest that there. So market broke below Monday's low, which you can see here, right? And then, so this would be the head forming now, right? Inverted head. Remember, we're dealing with two patterns, head and shoulders and inverted head and shoulders, yeah? So market broke up below, came back inside of Monday's region. And once we get the market coming back with a solid body candle, in this case, let me show you what that looks like, because I know I would have persons asking, right? Look, this is a solid body candle. This is a solid body candle. This is a solid body candle. All of these here are solid body candles that broke back inside of that Monday's region, right? And market, oh, if you have to, like what I did here, where I put it in black, so I know which Monday is I'm focusing on, right? So once it broke back within this Monday region, you're now going to do a buy limit, right? So what that means is that the market has already passed, is is actually past you, so we're looking for it to sell. So let me show you what a buy limit looks like for those who don't understand. So buy limit, obviously the Monday low would be your entry, right? The Monday low is going to be your entry. So the buy limit means that we want the market to sell and then buy. So once it sells, it triggers your order, and then when it buys, it activates your order. Yeah, that's a sell, that's a buy limit. All right. So in this case, you would have created a buy limit once you had a solid body candle breaking back within Monday's region, right? Your stop loss would have been 50 pips. Your take profit would have been 25 to 30 pips. Here's your 25 pip here, right? And your 30 pip is just above there. And that's it. That's it for the head. That's trading the head. No, no, no. Trading the right shoulder. Yeah, trading the right shoulder. What did I say about trading the right shoulder? I hope you guys are taking these notes. I'm going to put it here. 100% retracement, I will call it. So in this case, Monday high. Yeah, that's what the head needs to do. The head needs to do 100% retracement. So let me just carry this around. Let's just put that here. I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to reduce it in size. I'm going to rest that there, right? 100% retracement to Monday high. So what does that mean? I hope you guys are paying attention. So we had left shoulder, the market broke out, came down here, yeah, came back up. The 100% is going to be here, back at Monday high. That's 100%. Once you have your 100%, right, you're going to create a buy limit at Monday low to now complete the right shoulder. Guys, I am saying this as simple as possible. It's not as complicated as it sounds. It is very simple. All it causes and all it needs you to do is just think about it, right? Write down everything that I am saying, and it's going to make sense only if you go to the market and you understand it for yourself. Okay, it's not that difficult. Trust me, this is one of the most powerful systems that I have seen created, and I am telling you guys, if it's hard, try to make it simple for yourself. Try to, watch over this. Come to my class next week again. Do what you need to do to understand this, because I am telling you, if you get this system, you will become very profitable, right? This is one of the best products I am seeing currently in IM Academy. Please make sure you are taking notes. Thank you. Good. So we have the 100% confirmation. So I know I say, okay, Karen, I have 100% confirmation here at Monday's high. I am going to create a buy limit back at Monday low where I have that arrow. So my buy limit now would be buy limit of 1.27368. And my take profit is going to be 25 to 30 pips. My stop loss is going to be 50 pips, and I am just going to leave it there. Yes, I'm just going to leave it there. Why? Because we have a left shoulder, we have a head, and now we are just waiting for the right shoulder to come and take us up, right? We're waiting for the right shoulder to come and take us up and activate our order. Don't worry about what the market tends to do after. As you can see, the market is just ranging, right? The market is just ranging between this Monday high, right? So all you need to do is just have a little patience. I'm just showing you this so you guys can understand. It's not difficult. No, I am not using, so I'm just reading, the comments. Shanice, no. Don't worry about if they look as if they're all going past 50 pips, right? The strategy is 25 to 30 pips. Don't be greedy. Yeah, take your 25 and 30 pips and leave. Christy, I'm not using that indicator. This is the level system. Levels draw out the Mondays for you. So all you need to do is come and use the notes that I would have given you today, so you're identifying which side the market would have broke out of, and then you would either do a buy limit or a sell limit, right? Please, guys, I am giving you simple instructions. Literally, if you take these instructions, you will do well. If you decide that you're gonna take this and you tell yourself, oh, the market actually dropping to 50 pips, you're gonna go in for 50 pips, and the head time you go in with a standard and the market only went to 30 pips and reverse, you have to blame yourself because they gave you the instructions. So please do not be greedy. We all know what happens when we're greedy in trading. Right. So like I said, you would have a buy limit here. All right. So let's look at another example because I want you guys to get onto TTT. All right. So let's look at some examples. Yes. Okay. This particular Monday, this Monday looks like fun, right? You know, when you're in school and the teacher gives you some very simple examples, and then at the end she does the complicated one. This is how this one here looks. This looks like the complicated one, and then you have that student that always able to still, as complicated as it looked to you and I, there's that one student that is such a geek they can figure it out, the complication. But anyhow, we're going to do it together, right? We're going to do it together, guys. So let's look at this. So we're focusing on this Monday. Why am I focusing on this Monday? Because the market was around this region for quite a while. And we have our confirmations for both directions of this trade. Yes. Great. No, I was not the geek. Shanice, know your place. So let's look at this one. So this Monday, so we have the Monday region here, so I'm not going to put the notes again. You guys have the notes. You have the Monday region. Trade broke out of this Monday region. Let's just see if it hit 50 pips stop loss. So let's just look here. Nope, it did not. Well, no, it didn't. Let's just look here. Well, it did actually. But did it hit it before we got our take profit? That's the problem. That's the point. But anyway, it's fine. I need to show you guys all scenarios, right? There's nothing imperfect. Okay, so market came, Monday region, broke out above. So the strategy would be once we get solid body candle breaking, we do a sell limit, right? So we would have done a sell limit here, and the market only came down. Actually, the market just about did 24 pips, 24.4 pips, right? The market did just 24. I mean, it was really close to 25, less than a pip. You see, Shanice? You see why we want to do 50 pip for everything? I just had to put that out there for you, right? And if you had missed that, means that your stop loss would have hit here because the market came out and did a double top. Okay, fine. So stop loss hit, you feel bad, you lost a little money, and you're ready to give up on trading. However, what do we have here, team? Let's do it together, please. Now, Monday region head completed 100%, right? So we have the completed head because it came right back down to Monday low, even broke out of Monday low, right? Fine. So the rules are once we have 100% confirmation on the head, we're going to do a buy limit back at Monday's high. This here would have activated our trade. Remember, you would have lost it here. Yeah. So this would have activated our trade, right? You caught 30 pips there. Yeah. You caught 30 pips. No. Market broke out again. For those who will then go on to mastering the levels platform, you would notice market broke out again. And once you get your solid body candle breaking back within the same Monday, right, you're doing another sell limit, right? 25 to 30 pips. That's about 50 to 60 pips you broke even, or you even came up with 10 pips profit after taking your loss here, right? All it takes is for you to break this down, guys. Just want you to break it down, right? Good. So you would have traded the right shoulder. Why? This was the head, right? This was the left shoulder. Let me just put the thing there. So this is left shoulder. Right? That's the left shoulder there. Right here. Yeah? Good. This is the head. Because it broke out above. Right? This is the head here. You see the head. Right? This here is the right shoulder. So even if you lost trying to trade the head, you could have gotten back your money trading the right shoulder just on waiting confirmation. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful, guys. So I just want you guys to see this, right? So you saw that you could have gotten this. No, before I end this call, because I'm staying on this pair for this call, and I'm going to end it on this pair right now. This left shoulder now for this Monday was created, right? Which was a previous Monday right shoulder. No. Let's do this. Left shoulder. Yeah. Fellas, ladies, hope you're following, right? Good. So you got the left shoulder there, right? Market broke out and created your inverted head. You can put inverted head for those who want to be difficult. Okay? Market broke out, created your inverted. Oh, wait. Created your inverted head. There. Market came back inside of your Monday region, and based on the notes that Coach Kier would have given you at the beginning of this call, can somebody please tell me, once we get a solid body candle breaking back within Monday region, what is the type of order you will put in now? Kyle, we're not selling, buddy. We're buying. Alicia, we're not selling. We're buying. Come on, guys. Please pay attention. Don't practice carelessness. We're buying. It's a buy limit, right? Because we want to buy. We want the market to take us up. Because it brought back within Monday region, we're buying the trade. So it's going to be a buy limit. If it was up above, if it broke up above and it came back within Monday region, then we're selling. We want to sell to complete the head. In this case, the head is inverted. We're buying, guys, right? Kyle, Clarice, you understand? Okay, great. Buy limit. So you get a solid body candle breaking back within. This would be your solid body candle. And if this isn't your solid body candle, that's fine. This is your solid body candle, right? Good. Buy limit. Look at that perfect entry. So imagine you get this solid body candle here breaking in, and you feel more confident about this candle rather than this one, right? Both of them still apply, right? And look at the wick entry for your buy limit right there. And we're looking for 25 to 30 pips. There we go. You got your 25 pips. You also got your 30 pips. Take profit 1 could have been 25 pips. Take profit 2 could have been 30 pips. And there you go. You're out of the market. And you was able to trade that even before it reversed. So if you are a Shanice and you decide I am going to be greedy and I want to set a 50 pip take profit because the last 4 trades went above 50 pips, you would have lost on this trade and it would have hit your stop loss. Sorry, Shanice, they mean to call you out there, but just want to show people that we don't want to be a Shanice. We want to be a Coach Kier, and we're going to follow the strategy, right? We're going to follow the strategy so that we could become profitable. So, guys, that is simply it. There's nothing else to levels. All you need to do from there is literally just sift through the alert panel and see what is ready, okay? And Zeddy Chef doesn't look ready to me. I can't see anything there. And Zeddy Cat, I can't really see anything here neither because this broke out but it never came back within, so there's nothing there. And all you're doing is that you're just sifting through it, right? Okay, I missed GBP JPY. Or did I? Did I miss GBP JPY? Did I miss GBP JPY? I could see a left. I see a left shoulder here. I see. What do we have? Is the market going to come down here? What's going to happen? We had a breakout on this particular Monday, so the market, we could look now for a full 100% on this Monday, right? This Monday, so you see, this is the Monday region. We get a slight breakout. So if we get 100% confirmation with the head completing, then you know you can come back to this Monday's high and do a sell limit, right? And all you are doing is just sifting through the alert panel, right? In some cases, you will see that overnight puts a harmonic pattern and makes it super easy for you. Great. If you want to trade that particular trade because it's a harmonic, so be it. If you don't and you want to stick to regular levels, then all you need to do is just sift through, like literally just sift through and see what is ready, what you can set a limit order to, and you know, and trade. And that is simply it, guys. I am going to repeat this next week and the week after and the week after that, right? We finishing Christmas with levels. I'm just saying. We finishing Christmas with levels. Yes, it is recording. Right? Yes, it is recording. We finishing Christmas. We finishing 2019 strong with levels. Why I want you guys to get this product. I want you guys to really understand this product. This product can help you, the working person who is busy between 8 to 4:30, 9 to 5, 10 to 6. Are you doing a 12-hour shift? You're doing a graveyard shift? You're doing a red eye shift? Whatever shift you're doing, this system can help. You know why? Because it does not require a fast move. It is not going to happen within the next hour, right? If you get a full 100% retracement of the head, you literally could just do a buy limit and sell limit and wait for the market to come to you. So Mr. Busy, Miss Busy, Miss Worker, Miss Tired of Working, Miss Mommy of 3, Mommy of 2, Mommy of 1, Mommy of 10, Father of many, whoever you are that is literally on this call, right? Whoever you are, this product can help you. If you are busy or you are free, this allows you to have time freedom. Simply because you can come, set your limits, right? Set your limits and go and do what you need to do, right? Go and do, guys, I didn't mean when I said follow many, you know, I just was, you know, making a point there, but you guys get it anyway. So guys, please learn the system, really understand the system, right? And it will help you, right? It will help you to become profitable. So let's finish 2019 with levels. This is intro to levels. And I look forward to teaching you guys again next week, Tuesday. With regards to setups, as you can see, I didn't look at no setups tonight. But setups that I will send out will be levels setups this week. So if I see a setup on levels that look really sweet, I sending it out inside the group chat because I want you guys. You asked me for a product that works. You asked me to pay attention to products this week. I've given you the product of my choice. I've taught you how to use it. No, is on you. Is on you. Guys, get on to TTT for those in Barbados. For those that are under the takeover team, TTT is on. Thank you for joining me tonight. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week, Tuesday.